Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in a little bit of a different location than I usually film today. I am here in Las Vegas visiting my mom and decided to film. I have the house to myself, nothing really going on, so I am bringing you this Valentine's Day look that's a little bit different, a little bit edgy, glossy, prismatic, duochrome realness. So if you are interested in seeing how I created this look, then keep on watching. As usual, all the products used will be listed down below in the description box, as well as my socials, not my social security number, girl, you tried it, but my my links to all my other social medias, and where else you can find me on the interwebs. And yeah, if you want to see how I created this look, then let's get started. I'm using these palettes because they have a lot of beautiful pinky red tones, as you can see, and that's what we're going for in this Valentine's Day soft look. We're shooting for soft. I don't really know how soft it's gonna end up, but we will see. So I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit more so you could really see the eyeball. And I'm going to first start off, focusing, I'm going to first start off in that BH palette with this very light pink, and I'm going to pretty much just wash it from outer corner to inner corner in a circular kind of shape. We're not winging this out today. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with my eyes primed. I went for a really full coverage concealer like I usually do, which is my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. And I just set that with my Fit Me loose powder, as usual, same as always. And I'm going to be using two palettes primarily today, the BH Take Me Back to Brazil palette and my modern, just dropped it, my Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm first gonna just kind of concentrate, and this is gonna act as a transition shade. So you could see I'm keeping it circular. I am taking it in on that inner corner as well, keeping everything blended, buffing, and then I'm going to keep adding that same shadow. When I work with pink shadows, I really like to do a slow buildup of color, or else it can kind of get a little bit too intense for me personally, like really quickly. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just slowly building up those shades. I'm going to just kick it up a notch, and I'm going to use this bright color. On camera, it kind of looks a little more like magenta, but it's pretty much like a true hot pink in my opinion. And I'm going to take that brush, load it up, and really focus on those outer corners and in that crease as well. And I'm just keeping it a little lower in that crease. And then buffing it out when there's less product on my brush.
And the Blake Midwinter.
So when I have that shadow, pretty much how I like it, I'm going to take the same brush, and I think I am going to dip into Venetian Red in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Love Letter is a little more like purple than I kind of want to go, so I'm gonna dip into that Venetian Red very lightly and just focus that on the outer corners. And by deepening that outer corner, you could see it's starting to really give that rounded effect. And it's also gonna help the shadow that we put on the lid to just pop a little bit more. And popping that on the inner corner as well. And I'm bringing it a little bit higher on the inner corners. Like this. When I have that how I want it, I'm gonna take some concealer and I'm gonna use a fairly light shade. This is C2 by Makeup Revolution, the Conceal and Define Full Coverage. The Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour stuff. And I'm going to take that on a flat brush like this, and I'm going to stamp that on the middle of my eye and look up. You've probably seen everyone do this technique, and that's where the edge of my concealer is gonna go to. And I'm just lightly blending the edges. Next, I'm going to take this L'Oreal Infallible single shadow in the shade Always Pearly Pink. They look like that. And I'm going to take it on the same brush we did the concealer method with. And I'm just gonna load up that brush, and I'm gonna spray it with some of my Morphe setting spray and just place that where we had that concealer. And it looks hella crazy right now, girl. Trust me, I know, but it'll get better. It's gonna look better. So I'm gonna go into my Desi X Katy Friendcation palette, and I'm going to take this beautiful rusty pink shade down here. I believe it's called Try Me. Try me, bitch. And I'm going to go on the outer corners of that. And I'm going in the areas that I would just blend that concealer and shadow edge, like so. And it just gives this really cool, like, super, like, 4D effect when you do it that way. When that is about how I want it, I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Golden State of Mind palette. Thank you for my cousin D for hooking it up with this palette. And I'm going to take the shade Girlfriend, which is in the middle. It looks white, but it is a pink duochrome. And I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna put it in my color switch first to get all that previous shadow off.
And grin at him. That's what I think love is.
I'm gonna wet my brush and then I'm gonna go in with that shadow and just pop it in the middle. Like so.
That's what I think love is.
And then once that is where I kind of like it, I am going to go back and do my face, do my brows, and then we're gonna finish up the eyes. Okay guys, now that I have my base done, my highlight done, my contour, all that, my brows, I'm going to continue on with the eyes. And for that, I am going to take the same Very Hot Pink from the BH Cosmetics palette that I used before, and on this same dense fluffy brush I used before, and just sweep that underneath. I do want it to be blown out and smoky because it's like a little more romantic to me. Then I'm going to take the same shadow from my Friendcation palette, that pretty burgundy kind of rusty, and I'm gonna run that all the way along the bottom as well. And then I'm actually going to take one of these weird like eyeshadow type applicator things, and mine's on like a brush handle, and I haven't used it yet, so let's see how it goes. I'm gonna wet that a little bit, go in with that same Colourpop shadow that we used previously in the Golden State of Mind, that shade Girlfriend in the middle. And we're gonna pop her on. Like so. And I do like it just on like the inner corners like that. And then on the inner corners, just to lighten it up in there, I'm going to go in with the shade Vermeer from the Modern Renaissance palette. This is a very pretty champagne-y pink shade. Fluffy brush, just blend that out a tad. On that same brush, I'm gonna grab that same shade Girlfriend and pop that on top, just to keep it the same like chromatic, prismatic theme. And then I'm gonna take this eyeliner from NYX. It is the Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. And I'm not going to use it as a lip liner today. I'm going to use it as an eyeliner. And you can see that just opened up the eye a little bit. Okay guys, so I just lined my lips with the retractable lip liner by NYX. This is the shade Sand Beige. And I'm just gonna take the shade Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Just for fun, I am gonna add an eye gloss on top of this look, but you definitely don't have to do that. This look is really cute on its own, but I think it'll just look cooler and pop a little more with an eye gloss on top. So I'm just taking my NYX clear eye gloss, and I'm gonna kind of focus it like up here. Center. Just so you can kind of see, it just adds like a cool effect. So guys, that is it. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you had fun watching this video. I really love the gloss. It's just like a little bit funky for Valentine's Day, something a little different but sure to turn heads. And I really like the prismatic colors in the shadows, the duochromes, and the things like that. So yeah, I really like how this look turned out. If you did too, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you ended up loving this video, then I have a couple more on my channel that you can go ahead and watch and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. All the products I used will be listed down below in the description bar, as well as like my base products that I didn't film me applying will be listed down there as well, and all my socials so that you can follow me on different platforms. Thanks again so much for watching this video. Hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.